a pleasure having you here with me today.
Thank you very much.
So now I really need to say congratulations to you and the team for this award. What does it mean for you in particular? And then, looking at the company, what does this mean for the company?
Well, we thank you very much for having me. For us as a company, the award is like a motivation for us to do more in the creative industry, in manufacturing, in retailing of home furniture, to by and large making life beautiful for very many people in Nigeria. So that's what we stand for. So we want to do more of that. By this award, we've been encouraged to do very much more.
Absolutely. Well, VAVA is it's like a name that everybody knows. How did you get
Absolutely.
there? And looking at the competition, how are you able to still keep your own?
Oh well, it's not easy considering the Nigerian business environment to keep it going. But to God be the glory, we've been able to rough through the rough weathers of the business terrain in Nigeria. And yes, in everything you do, there will be competitions. But our own distinctive edge is that we have 70% of local content. So we give jobs to a lot of Nigerian companies, small and medium enterprises, and we also employ a lot of Nigerians in our organization. And what drives us is quality. So when the customer has quality, it definitely will want to come back. And we all know in Nigeria, word of mouth is the best form of advertisement. When you satisfy a customer, he's going to recommend you to many more people. And that has been our key growth principle in the industry.
You said something about 70%. So what's the other 30%? And why do you have it in that mix?
Oh yeah. So for now, there's still things there's still raw materials we need to source for abroad for us to be able to get that unique quality that we desire. Our production is, many times when people see our production here in Nigeria, they don't believe it, that these things are done here in Nigeria. So there are some other components that we still need to import from other parts of the world, like China, like Egypt, like Lebanon, like a few more other countries that has that particular thing that we need to make our products unique. So we still source for those ones here and there all over the country. And that's where the FX problem we're facing.
That was my next question, actually. I was going to ask you because you talk about having to import all of these things, and we know what's been happening. We know some consumer goods companies reported forex losses, even though banks are reporting gains.
Yeah.
So what's your own situation? What's your story?
Oh yeah. So well, we've been hard hit by it, like many other companies, but we still keep our head afloat, and we believe that with different fiscal policy changes that the new government is bringing on board, we believe that with time it's going to get better. We believe in the new government.
Oh, you believe in the new government? The new government started the policy. That's right, yeah.
Yeah. So we believe in them, even though it's hot. Even though it's hurting the economy, even though it's hurting Nigeria now, even though it's hurting our business particularly, but we still believe that it's a journey, and if we don't, it's like a bat, the pains of bats. If we don't go through that pains, you're not going to enjoy the joy that comes afterwards.
But there are fears in some places because we're looking at liquidity is important if you're going to drive a policy like this. And the people are concerned about liquidity, especially with, JP Morgan coming with its assumption and the Central Bank of Nigeria not being able to really address that assumption to say, okay, no, that's not what we have. What we have is, there are a lot of back and forth really around that particular policy. But like you said, we're going to be hopeful as Nigerians and believe that it was done in the best interest of the nation and the people. Absolutely. So in wrapping up, what should we expect from VAVA moving forward?
Oh yeah, VAVA Furniture. VAVA has metamorphosed into a group from being just a furniture company to a group of companies. And so now we are there's forward integration. What do we mean by that? Is that we are now into construction. We're now into real estate. So what we do is that we don't only sell furniture, we also, construct homes and furnish them, to taste for clients, for high value customers, we build it and we furnish it for them to taste. So you don't need to bother about your home having the best quality furniture after you bought them. We can build and we will also furnish it for you.
That's
So,
interesting. You talked
yeah.
about forward integration. I was thinking, okay, do we have backward integration in the system also?
Oh, not yet, but we are getting to that point where we are also looking into the manufacturing of MDF boards and HDF boards in Nigeria. So that will be backward integration. We are looking into that. It's in the pipeline, but we are not yet there yet. We hope hopefully very soon we will get there.
All right. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Pleasure is mine too. Thank you.
Thank you.